was quite a surprise to see you walk into the bar. You said you were just visiting the boyfriend that you hadn't seen since last May, when you first moved away. You flew in last night, were staying at your sister's, leaving in the morning on the first flight to Pittsburgh, back to work Monday to teach English lit to some sleepy college kids. You told him that you'd meet him here by 11, but you showed up early in order to strengthen the resolve you felt was lacking in you to give him the bad news. You called him a good man and suitable mate, but the feeling was fading and distance too great, 'cause 6 months between a lover's last touch is just 6 months too much. And I couldn't agree with you more. I've been there so many times before, and the songs they inspired weren't worth the headaches required. We've been friends for a while, but we weren't really close. For a couple of moments the remoteness showed, an awkward pause here and the odd stammer there, and the nicotine-fueled air. But we're both a part of the tired local scene, where there's no ambition, just the same old dreams. When the teaching job opened, you were quickly gone, and you left us here to dream on. Freely as the evening progressed, as we finished one drink and moved on to the next. So soon we were speaking with a relative ease that we both could clearly see. We ditched the small talk for topics more varied, for new conversations told slow and unhurried, exchanging opinions, ideas and views. Then I smiled and looked at you. Why didn't we do this long ago, when you lived just blocks from my home? Why did we have to wait until it was much too late? Whiskey sour, your boyfriend would be showing up in an hour. The bar got more crowded, we could barely move as the smoke filled up the room. You set down your drink and asked if I'd know of another more subdued place we could go, where you wouldn't be forced to raise your voice just to be heard through the noise. Suggested a park just a few blocks away, that was down by the river where the homeless men stayed, but otherwise quiet and empty at this time. And you said that sounded fine. So we finished our drinks and started our walking past downtown's dull buildings. We continued talking. We found a bench and then took our seats, and you turned and leaned towards me. I could tell what come next from your eyes, but your kiss still took me by surprise. And the actions that followed just could not wait till tomorrow. Choice but to believe you still. There is always some doubt when things are done this way, with no barriers to separate. So we gave way to friction, emotion, and feeling. Maneuvered the park bench with homeless eyes peering, but we were oblivious to anyone else. All our focus on ourselves. Although still much worthwhile, with a sly mischievous smile. So dirty and bedraggled and discreetly hushed, the stains on her clothing and cheeks fully flushed. We stopped at a corner and said our goodbyes before you went back inside. Well, I hope everything goes well.